Ugh.
Alright, next up, we still there. Quick connection drop. Should be good now. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah. I think hidden rank match was the best bet. Because either you're messing over pure PKs and a really solid card for the PKs, or you're hitting as a thought, which could have gone, but you're hitting another Arch type card, which I think Konami's trying not to do as much anymore. So hitting the enabler like Rank Up Magic, I think, is probably the most fair thing they could do in this situation. Give it time. I'm sure in like a year or so, it will come back. It won't be much of an issue anymore. At least that's my point of view on it. As for Super Poly, I'm on the fence of it being a good and bad idea. I like Super Poly as a card. I don't think bringing it to 2 is going to be that much of an issue. I don't think it's really going to change a whole lot. If anything, I don't even know if it's going to be side decked more. I know it's really great for meta matchups. It's good for helping break a board. I don't like the idea of cards that can't be countered. Things that say like this card's activation or this card's effect cannot be negated. I'm not personally a big fan of those types of cards. So, Super Poly, I'm not a huge fan of using. I run the one in my Salamander Great deck for its own personal reasons. But, I don't know, I'm on the fence about Super Poly being at 2. I think it would have been fine staying at 1, and I don't think anyone was really asking for it to come to 2. What else is on the list? Dark Banner got hit. Yeah, I know. And I have a purely order in my Paleos right now, too. Not like I'm really concerned about Super Poly and Paleo, but I know it's doing OCG, and that's where I'm like, I don't really think it's going to be too much of an issue. It's already at 2 in OCG. And even at OCG, it's not seeing a terrible amount of play. I don't know. I just don't like anti-negate cards. I think a card that stops you from being able to do anything isn't all that fun. Unless you have some way to fight back. Dark Matter Dragon, I'm happy got hit. I don't think we need a Dark Matter Dragon in the game. Yeah. I know a lot of people saw got angry that Dark Matter got hit, and a lot of people were saying that Goliath was the problem, which I 100% disagree. Goliath has it has no protection whatsoever. There's no negations. It just stops your opponent from accessing the extra deck. But there's still plenty of ways to hit Goliath and get rid of him. So having Dark Matter get hit, I think, is really good. Yep, he is part of the FTK with Ghidorah. Which, I believe people said it was still possible, it just made it harder to do. I think I'm tired of the balance on my phone somewhere. Rank up, Galaxy 7 source. Lady Debug going to 1, I think it's fine. I think Lady Debug will probably come back within a few months. I think the only reason they hit it was for people who were complaining about I'll go back to Lady in a second. Someone was somewhere. I remember who it was talking about how it was still able to do, but it was like a whole bunch of extra crazy steps. It's not nowhere near as consistent. It was just they found like other like loophole workarounds to get the extra damage in for the FTK. So people found ways. It's not consistent. It's not great. So hitting him and stopping an FTK now was perfect. But people are always going to find a way to FTK, no matter what format, whatever's going on. Someone's going to find a combo, and someone's going to be able to FTK with it, and it's whatever. I mean, Gem Knights can still FTK. She, as I have described it in past other people, she was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's all that happened. Someone sort of still had a lot of life left to her. And they hit her unfairly. But Lady Debug at 1, I think it's fine. She wasn't a necessary part of... She's dead, thanks. I appreciate it. She wasn't necessarily part of Salmon Grace. She was just a nice little consistency buff. Permanent 1 is fine. And I think it's a way to have people who were complaining about Salmon Grace be a little happy that they got some sort of nerf. What else was on there? Phantom Sky Blaster, I think, is a good hit. Less token generators, the better. Kagari at 1, I think, is not really a problem at all. I know many people... all token generators. And we're in a time where they don't need to be around. It's just going to harm the game more than help the game. So token generators being gone is fine. Just being at 1, I think is perfectly okay. Scapegoat at 1 is fine. Sky Blaster at 1 fine. Things at 1 I think are fine. You still have those plays that you can make them, but having an abundance of them is unnecessary. As for Sky Strikers, Kagari getting hit, I know a lot of Sky Striker players who are fine with it. It hurts them a little bit, but in the end, it doesn't kill the deck. It's still playable. So Kagari at 1 isn't really an issue. Yep. I also agree. I think that Emerald will be next, and that's perfectly fine. So we'll probably talk about miscellaneous. I don't really think there's anything to talk about for miscellaneous. It wasn't harming anything. It didn't need to stay banned, so bringing it back to 3 helps just dinosaur rogue deck players. And that's all that really matters. I think Destrudo is fine. I've never had an issue with Destrudo. I've had issues with other things with that Destrudo's in, but I don't think hidden Destrudo is really going to do anything. Is there anything else next that you would have wanted to see come off the list? Other than like miscellaneous and super poly?
Stratos.
Stratos could stay on 1.
At this point, though, there's so many shit just like it.
Yeah, there are
It's way
others.
better for other decks, more meta decks.
I would say, let's see how the new Destiny Hero monsters work, though. I think Stratos is fine at 1 still. And it's so easy to search them. There's so many good things. Interesting.
There's no meta hero decks, though.
No,
The
but
only heroes that you use is like malicious.
I mean, heroes are still used as an engine with other cards, though.
Yeah, but Stratos doesn't.
Stratos is, I see Stratos in still a lot of decks. Like when Dark Warriors was a thing, Strauss is in there just to have that search capability. He's both a MST and a Rota, so I mean, keeping it about 1, I think it's perfectly fine.
I mean, Brilliant Fusion's at 1 because a lot of people use Gem Knights with other decks.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, personally, I don't like Brilliant Fusion still. My opinion on that still stands.
I got my 1 copy that I need for my Blue Eyes deck. No, yeah, I see that as well. I'm fine with the new policies. I hear a lot of people complain about it, and honestly, there's a lot of people who complain about it, a lot of people who are confused about it, and I think how they are right now, I think it's fine. I think it's clarification to help smooth things out a little bit in tournaments. It's not really going to affect the game overall, so I think the new policies are perfectly fine. The one thing I want to see come off the list is I want to see Yada come off the list. I'd love to see a modern Yada deck. Yeah. Bring back those spirit monsters. I think they need to come back.
Bring back Geminis, man. Just bring back Gemini.
Such a good type of monster.
Gemini's just make me want to die. Yo, Sammy.
Yep.
What are other good additional links to run with my Gemini deck?
No, I know what. He's come back. Union monsters.
Yeah,
I just play Union over Gemini.
Just play ABCs. ABCs is all about Union monsters.
It's A to Z.
No, we need what is it called? We need the fucking dark dragon or whatever his fucking name is there.
Darkness
The 800 attack monster that's on like tons of cards.
Pitch Black?
Yeah, pitch black.
Wasn't that one rumored to be on the ban list?
I don't think so. Pitch Black. I don't even run Pitch Black anymore.
Oh no, I think it's Darkness Metal, the one that M runs.
Yes, Darkness
Metal. That one I think needs to be fucking banned.
No, that card is perfectly fine at 1. It has caused no issues. People complain about it because of the fucking Guard Dragon stuff. But even that, I don't see that fucking... They run it in Thunder Dragons. But Thunder Dragons have still never topped a fucking YCS or any event. They've never made first place. They always get like top 8 and stuff like that, and that's fine.
I mean, just because it doesn't top anything doesn't necessarily mean that it shouldn't be on a list, though.
But
it's like saying, all of us basically could agree that Big Eye should be on the list, but it's not because people don't use it.
I mean, fair. And I think that's the reason why it hasn't got hit, is because no one uses it in a way that breaks the game. Darkness Metal Dragon doesn't break the game. He's an old card who has an older effect, but he's still at 1, which is perfectly fine. There's still outs to him. You can just call by the grave him, and then he's out of the game. I mean, there's perfectly simple outs to that card where it's not an issue overall in terms of where the meta is.
No, what I want is at least 1 copy of Potted Green.
People still advocately say that Potted Green should come off the list.
I don't think so.
I was making a joke. I don't think it should.
It's just too...
It's just a +1.
Yeah.
There's so many other combos that are like +3s,
it's
+4s.
more than a +1.
It's just a +1.
No, it's more than
You play 1, you get 1 back.
Yeah, and you also thin your deck by 2. Thin your deck by 3, technically.
All I'm saying is the grass looks greener.
For 1 card, you no drawback. It's like...
That's true. I forgot that Pipsy can't do that as well. But I mean, there's still outs to like all the plays. Redness Darkness does not need to be banned. It's perfectly fine at 1. It doesn't need to go anywhere else.
What, Red Eyes Darkness Metal?
Yeah.
Fucking no, it needs to stay at 1.
Yeah, exactly.
If it was any better... No.
Darkness Metal does not need to go. I don't think Butterfly Dagger is ever going to come off the list, even with an errata. I think they're way past the point of even attempting to errata the card. I think that card's gone for good.
I totally agree with that one.
Butterfly Dagger?
Yeah, I've seen its effect. It's just stupid.
Do you have the Nightmare package?
Keep recycling
Huh?
Do you have the Nightmare package?
The Nightmare?
Cerberus, Phoenix, Griffin, Unicorn.
No, I
I
don't
don't
have
have
those.
Griffin, but I have Unicorn, which I was surprised to actually pull Unicorn.
I just got my Griffin last night. I bought him because his price dropped, a TCG player. I'm like, alright, fuck it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they're not called Night Guards out here. They're called Treymars.
Yeah, their Japanese name.
Yeah, because I was mainly looking for one that links to the side, so I can have 2 link monsters on the field.
I have a really good setup for Paleozoics that I'm excited about. Yeah, the Nightmare package is good to run for generics. Mrs. Radiant. Because they're mostly all Earth, right?
Yeah, they're all Earth, but
Their types are different.
yeah, their types are different, but they just specify 2 monsters with different names.
Yeah.
Which I should be able to do easily.
I just want to make sure Mrs. Radiant will work with that. So Mrs. Radiant would be a good card for that. Nightmare package.
There is Mrs. Radiant, but she's the same as Quartz, where it's only the bottom diagonal ones.
Yeah.
I was looking for one to have over, so if I wanted to have more fusions on the field, I could. Oh, it looks like the best one would probably be Griffin, but that's only 4.
Well, normally what you do is you would, so you have the diagonal arrows, depending on where you have it, and then really only link you need gem to the Phantom Core together. But if you want to just run other packages just in case, you would have your diagonal or whatever. So say you have it in your top right, you have diagonal, so you put like Cerberus in the middle, then you put Phoenix next to Cerberus, and then you have that up arrow so you can take the other extras off the slot. And then Phoenix and Cerberus, both effects will kick in, protecting both of them basically. Dreadnoughts are fun. They're fun cards. Even without the FTK builds, they're really fun.
I still don't understand how the FTK build works.
I'm slowly catching on more about it, like all the burn damage and stuff. I'm also confused how you get the full 8,000, but like I can see and connect the dots for most of the plays and see where you get for most of it. It's just pulling out that full 8,000 burn. I don't see how it gets to that. Which is weird because I've seen plenty of Gem Knight decks back in the day for FTKs, and I don't even remember how they went. What else? I'm still agreeing that Big Eye needs to be banned. I think Big Eye has definitely seen too much play. He needs to go. Play Black Garden to give your opponent 5 special summon monsters. Yeah.
Yeah, then you make an attack all into a Drama King. And they lose.
I want to get that new Ajama card too. There's a lot of fucking LCG cards that we need to get still. We're getting a new Crawler boss monster, which I might actually end up running. Maybe, I don't know if I'll run 3 of, but I might run 1 of. For the Deus Ex Crawler.
I just read the most brilliant thing ever.
Yeah.
Lesser Restoration, but it's just me giving you a Gatorade and 2 ibuprofen. How fucking cool is that?
But it's still moving fishy.
Yeah, I forgot that I even left them here. They're really soft.
I wiped my sweat on them.
They make really good cum rags.
Sure do.
The fuck Big Eye though.
Just gonna use it once, guys.
No, back when I used to try and get competitive, before East and shit, Big Eye was everywhere. And it was so fucking annoying.
In the fucking in Arc 3 of Legacy of Duelists, that's all I seen in that game was fucking Big Eye.
He's a piece of shit fucking Exceed monster. I hate it. Basically anything that is, about Kagari, I was saying I'm really happy because Skystriker is my worst matchup ever. Basically, anything that's potential, and we're basically no monsters at the level, make it so. Yeah, I can see that. I think Kagari 1's fine. It doesn't kill the deck. It is a nice kind of nerf to the fucking reigning champion deck for forever now. That's like 3 formats. And I know Sky Striker players who are fine with it and think that it's a perfectly fair hit to the deck. Only other thing would have been hidden multi-roll, I think. But, oh god, hiccups. I think that's perfectly fair.
I don't know. He's still in. Alright, I seen the, because I logged out when I left for break. You wanted me to repeat what I said earlier about the cards I'm getting? I'm building a Dark Magician deck, spellbook style, and it's pretty friggin' disgusting. My original deck I was going to be building was my 6 Samurai, but one of the main cards I needed was like $45 at the time, and now I can get non-holographic forms really cheap. So I might still be building that. But I've wanted a Dark Magician deck for a while, so that's where that's...
And Ash is stupidly cheap right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Salt. Yeah, well.
Alright. Everyone all set to start?
Yep.
Okay. See you after the kid. So do your thing real quick. Chase him, kind of chase it after him and keeping your face back so he doesn't really notice you're following him. You see him come up to this area. It looks like an old shop that's kind of run down, broken and everything. Kind of uses the outside for cover. He has kind of shots from the wind and stuff. It's not the perfect living area, but it works for him. He's got a collection of stuff. Immersion mode? Interested?
Immersion mode.
I don't know that was a thing, but okay.
I wonder if that just makes it full screen.
I don't know yet. I've never seen immersion mode. But he has kind of piles of stuff. You see him kind of just set his jar to the side. He hasn't opened it yet. He kind of just lays down and just looks like he's taking a nap after the scare he just had with everybody.
While he's sleeping. What the fuck are you doing? We're supposed to be the good guys this time. Shit, dude. Is there anyone else here, or is it just him?
There's people walking through the streets and stuff. It's not like he's not in an alleyway right now. He's just sitting in front of this old shop, just looking out to the street. So people are still walking by and stuff.
I flip him over and eat his asshole.
I run. No.
The children, man. The big sounds.
Well,
Running for your life from Shiloh, bro.
this, man, this is kind of shitty.
Well, it depends on what you do.
Well, I mean, I don't really see any reason to kill him. I mean, he's already shot right.
You're gonna have my dog piss in his mouth.
But I don't exactly have money.
I already remember the price of evil. Like that one Avenged Sevenfold song says.
What song?
I don't know. I was gonna say fun fact. Tony used to listen to Avenged Sevenfold nonstop. When's the last time you listened to Avenged Sevenfold?
I listened to their new album. It was shit. It's like the same shit that they've been putting out for like the past 4 albums.
Damn.
I used to be a huge fan of them, but
Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold.
Yo, Little Piece of Heaven though. That one's a funny one. It's about necrophilia and shit.
I remember you listening to that one. Anyways, so you're just gonna leave the kid be?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll leave him be.
All right.
Does he look like he's used the drugs yet?
No, he
Wait. You said he put down a jar?
yeah, the jar that Evan gave him, he put down to the side.
Has he got
Roll sleight of hand.
Does it look like he's opened it?
No, he's just laying down. You guys basically scared the shit out of him. He just wants to like lay down and forget that everything happened.
Are we sure this kid wasn't
30.
already tweaking?
You might have been. You don't know. Okay, so you grab the jar, put it in your bag, and then slip away without anyone noticing.
I don't want to take. I just want
Oh, you just
to
want-
take it and look at what it looks like.
All right, perception check.
Oh, I have it. Yeah. 21.
All right, it looks like jellyfish stingers. You back away, and you get back to the group on your way to Maxwell's Crest. So, you guys walk for a bit until you get. Actually, everything inside this part of the area, a lot of like the houses and stuff, they look very run down, old, and it just seems to be that they just don't have the money to repair most of the buildings in this. district.
Everyone thought I was gonna kill him, didn't they? just to find out what the jar was. I was curious. I don't understand anything about drill yet. So, like, this was the first time he procured something that was, like, just so outrageous in my mind that I had to know exactly what it was and what it was for. And now there's, like, this solemn respect.
Yoko, do you think I can clear my stuffy nose if I just store water?
Eat something spicy.
I tried. I had that spicy barbecue sauce still. It didn't do anything. I've had a stuffy nose since before I went on vacation.
Here you go. That helped my nose right out.
And they get so spicy ramen at home in the cabin.
I'm gonna go catch it.
The refrigerator's like my dad, always running.
So yeah, all the buildings themselves are really like run down. They look old. A lot of them are in need of repair. Until you get across the tavern, which looks beautiful. It looks like it was just placed here inside this entire rundown area. Looks like Royals made it basically. It looks like something you'd find in the Royal District. Very well made. Looks nice. The outside is made out of red wood, so it has a very beautiful look at it at night with the torch lights and everything hidden off of it.
I'm wet.
You see two large orcish men who are sitting outside of the main doors to the tavern. And you see tons of mixed races all just rushing inside of here.
Is there like a line to get inside?
Kind of, but not really. It's just like the guards kind of like check everyone up and down and let them in.
Fuck, they're gonna frisk us here.
You see things like, of course, orcs and half-orcs, the lizard folks, bugbears. You see drow, dwarves, gnomes, all of them head inside this building.
What time of day is it?
You guys are looking at about 7 p.m., 8 p.m.
I was gonna say drows only come out when it's dark.
You guys have been shopping and doing stuff all day.
Well, shit.
You do see that.
So it's rush hour.
You see that a lot of these people who come in, they do have weapons at their side and stuff. So it's not like you're gonna take your weapons when you enter. It's very common for people in this district to have weapons on themselves.
Ah, it's one of those.
You notice in the kid's little area that he had a club with him. So you can assume that there is a lot of violence in this area.
Fucking nose of this with a club.
Well, I'm gonna enter, or attempt to, walk towards the entrance and do whatever needs to be done. Hadouken!
So you head up to get into the line with all the people.
Yeah.
Everyone else following?
Why not?
Yes.
What?
We're going into a bar.
Get in the line to go inside the tavern. Max was
yes. Oh yeah, how many was in that bag?
What do you mean? Oh,
Tore off.
4 total.
4.
So when I see drill, I do one of these.
Don't touch me.
I have so much respect for you now.
Next one, because he wasn't here in the beginning, wants to know who all of your characters are.
You should.
If you want to do a quick rundown.
Oh, so my character is a tiefling named Eris Val, and I'm all that like huge set of horns.
I don't know what your experience with D&D next. So tieflings are all like devilish people. They have colored skin.
Colored skin.
Similar to what's on my shirt, very devilish appearance. So.
Yeah, except I'm more of a like an abnormally pale version of that, like whatever. Now I have silver hair and all this other crap, and I'm just
0.01 experience with D&D. All right.
yeah. So like I'm this badass that also you probably don't want to get near, because like if you ever played Star Wars, I'm Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Literally. So that's my character.
I'm a wood elf named Conway.
Yep. You're an elf ranger.
Dude, you're a freaking badass.
You're like Legolas from
I'm Armless.
Armless. You're like Legolas from fucking Lord of the Rings. You use a bow and you have a wolf companion. And then Evan.
I'm a 4-inch diameter sphere attached to a warforged who is almost 8 feet tall.
Which warforged are like robotic people, basically.
Yep.
They're like
Big old bastion.
they're like sentient golem constructs made out of wood, metal, stone, and all other alchemical things.
Yeah. Robotic people. It's okay. So you guys get in line. Motion through till you get up to the 2 orcish armored men. Look at you guys and go. State your business.
I'd like to go inside and drink.
Excellent. You may enter. State your business.
To have a drink.
Excellent. You may enter. State your business.
To buy drugs.
Excellent. You may enter. You enter inside.
That's what happened.
You enter inside the beautiful red wooden tavern. You can see that it is set up in a double floor manner. You have the first floor. Has a bunch of the tables about, your normal tavern tables. Of course, you see all the mixed race sitting down. The bar itself is in a square counter formation around the center of this large pillar in the middle that holds up this second floor, where you have the balcony. Peering up, you see that there's an area that looks to be blocked off by a bunch of orcish men. You can assume this is where
That's where the drugs are.
owner of the bar is. There also appears to be a second bar above top for the people of the second floor, kind of similar around the same pillar, the square counter formation. There are armored orcs all about, almost in every corner, everywhere you look inside this tavern. You can see some fights breaking in the corner. It seems like normal bar fights are a common occurrence. None of the guards are really looking to do anything about it, just letting it play out. So you don't really know what the purpose of the guards here are yet.
Security. Bouncers with weapons. I mean, it's...
You just don't know what they're here to protect.
I mean, I assume the drugs.
You may
I
assume.
mean, they can't fight for themselves, Evan. So,
Yes.
I'm gonna approach the bar.
Okay.
If there's a...
You walk up to the bar. The bartender on the first floor is a drow who is going about trying to service people as fast and quickly as possible.
Sweet.
I don't know why, but I've always pictured that drows would have an Australian accent.
They're from down under.
I like from down under. Just heard the words and shit.
Drow, next to them, so you are aware, are
They're black elves.
they're basically black elves that live underground,
Yeah, they slavers.
pretty much.
They don't go out during the day because they can't see during the day. Not very well, at least.
So you walk up to the bar.
Yeah.
Greetings, how may I help you?
Like a drink. I don't really know what you've got to offer.
You have to have special.
Sure, I'll take that.
You see, come behind, quickly make a drink, head over. Seems to have it's like a greenish brown swirl to it. You've never seen anything like this before.
Call the leprechaun footers.
It's a chocolate milkshake with shamrock in it.
How much is this?
2 gold,
Oh,
please.
that sounds fucking nasty. I hate shamrock.
I'm gonna drink this and indulge.
Yo, what if that's CoCo?
Well,
Like,
we'll
not the
find
good
out.
It's just liquid cocoa puff. Alright, so you drink it. It tastes a bit rough. It's
You're actually drinking what?
it's very strong. There's a wild assortment of flavors in this, and it's hard to really pinpoint any one. But it's good for the most part.
So you could almost say it's multicultural.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking panini head.
Drill goes up to the bar. What do you have?
We have a wide assortment of different flavors and different drinks. What would you like?
There's drugs and flavors now.
Excuse me?
There's drugs with flavors now.
We need that as a t-shirt.
There's drugs.
There's drugs with flavor now.
If you are looking for some sort of good time, we go to the second floor and speak with one of
Oh
the
no, I
men
don't
there.
have equipment down there.
Okay,
That's the DLC.
I see.
No, DLC.
Yes. Anyone else need help?
Extra attachment. Anyway.
You know, I want to do something. Well, I want to do it because Ernie wants to do it. As an inside joke to our other game. I want to get Cody a drink and put one of these pills in it. And drug Cody because he's Mikey. He'll eat anything. So, but Eris wouldn't do that. Eris is responsible. Be like Eris.
What the fuck? Is there not a...
A nookie? What?
What are you looking for?
I was gonna spam one of those in chat, but they don't have one.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
Interesting. Now I'm gonna make one.
Is it because some people see it as a hate symbol now because people are retarded?
So I'm going to drink up my drink and I'm just going to look around
Okay.
and keep an eye out to see if I can't see any more drugs being passed.
That makes me sad.
Make a perception.
23.
If you see a girl get roofied,
Sweet. That's how you do it.
Looking around, doesn't seem to be any drugs on this floor. Everything seems pretty calm for the most part, besides the general bar fights here and there. But everyone's just drinking on this floor. You don't see any drugs being passed about or anything like that.
Huh.
can we get up to the second
I
floor,
put
or
my
is
Yeah.
it like a
on
VIP
your
area?
shoulder.
No, you can. There,
There's a
it's
lot.
just a staircase that goes up.
Upstairs is the party that's going on. Unfortunately, I don't think this stairs can support my weight. step a little bit more on one foot in here.
Oh my God, he stepped on a gnome.
Is this? I'm trying to think of the term of it. It's a style of housing where instead of having frame, I think it's balloon frame is what it's called.
Sure.
There's like a center post essentially as a support beam, and then everything's built outward from that.
Yes.
Is this building essentially like that? Since there's that, you know, the backup plan.
Drill through everything?
That.
Drill through everything.
Yep.
Drill down.
Sure.
I
Drill,
don't.
but drill at a 45 so don't hit lava.
You can't. Yeah, I was gonna say you can't mine directly down. That's silly.
I've already learned that once.
I still do it.
Never.
Alright.
I look dangerous.
No balls.
What do you guys do?
Can we take the party upstairs?
Yeah, there's stairs that you can go upstairs. You can go up.
I'm gonna take my drinking.
Okay. Do you follow?
I follow.
Alright. You and your wolf follow behind. Head up the stairs. You see similar thing. You got the balcony, which looks over. Tons of tables all about. You got that back segment, which seems to have a lot of orcs in it. There's a doorway to another room, but it's guarded. Looks like no one's allowed to pass through there. Up here is a half-orc that is running the bar. Who's going back and forth. And it looks like a normal tavern right now.
Is it just me or does this place not seem that suspicious so far?
That's where you know the good drugs are. Walk over to him and...
Walk over to the bartender?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what they gave me downstairs. What would you recommend up here?
Probably the same thing. It's one of our best sellers.
They said that this is where the party's at. What do they mean by that?
Well, what are you looking to get?
Honestly, I'm just looking to let loose and have a great time. I don't know what you can offer, but I'd be up to try something.
Well, you can have more of the drink if you like. We have plenty of that.
Do you have anything else?
Of course. We have a wide variety. You can look behind them. Plenty of stuff to choose from.
I'd like to see your menu.
Kind of take a step to the side. Everything on this wall. Free for you to drink.
Shit.
Oh, welcome, Cody.
No, that was the wolf.
Yeah, welcome, Red. Oh, he does that when he drinks.
How can we ask him where's the brown shit without being like, yo, where's the drugs?
Ask me where the Cocoa Puffs are!
Do you know that?
Yeah!
You see a lot of heads kind of turn towards you. Of multiple different races.
Well, you never had the cereal before? Chocolatey.
I want to blend in a
Wait, you
random
know what
table.
chocolate is? That Kooky
You
Birds mascot?
you see one of the armored orcs come to you. Go, sir, can you follow me, please?
I said, no.
Will you please follow us?
No.
It got deadly quiet down there. Is everything alright?
He kind of leans and goes, you probably should have asked about that.
Is it like taboo or something?
He kind of looks down. We shouldn't really talk about that.
Gotcha. I'll have another one of these, please.
Towards another one. You see two more orcs come up to you and go, we're no longer asking. come with us.
No.
And then you were going to need to leave.
No.
You see each of them pull their weapons out.
Hey, it's full of weapons. I'm just like literally like. Not a good idea.
You hear the sound of a drill from downstairs.
I'm like halfway through a drink and it's just like, well, that doesn't sound good.
I need to leave, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just drill down.
One of them tries to like grab you and kind of pull you off of the floor as you're drilling into it.
You said for me to leave. You said for me to leave.
Opposed grapple.
That's so great.
What'd you get?
What is my plus? I forgot what it was. So the athletics. Oh Jesus. 29.
Okay. You got a 16. So like tries to grab it and like your arm's spinning like
Right through his fingers off.
He like knocks back and he's like you guys just hear this drilling down.
Boards
No,
flying
they're so-
everywhere. You go right to a cellar, or is it like dirt?
So far you're just going through dirt at the moment. You guys see
Suspicion intensifies.
you guys see in the back where these orcs are, the door kind of just like flies open. You see this very well dressed orc has a nice black, almost like a red undercoat to it suit. Step out. He kind of runs over to the ledge. Yes, he is. He looks down over the ledge and sees this drill going out, and the guard's kind of like trying to force his hand out of the floor.
One gap's too low.
Henry, no!
He looks down and goes, "Stop this instant!"
The drill slowly starts to reverse.
Can I like... He's out of his office, right?
Yeah.
Is anyone still near it?
Yes, tons of the armored orcish men are still near it.
Is there any possible way to sneak in?
No. No, I'm not being caught. As you see this well-dressed orc looking down at you. He peers over the back and looks at you and just... He nods his head and starts...
Stairs. Me.
He just starts turning around, expecting you to follow him. As you step on each one of the steps, you just hear this, almost like the wood is crying out.
Look at your face, it's like...
As you step on each one, expecting your
Like the
foot to go
backdrop
through
of
each one. And you finally get to the top.
Every time I step up the stairs. I step upstairs, like,
You should know better stairs.
You see the door to his office is opened. The guards are set aside. You all see Drill get to the top and start heading back.
I knew you could do it, buddy.
Stepping very cautious.
You get to the office. You guys all watch as Drill steps into his office. And then one of the orcs closes the door behind him.
Any bets?
What kind of bets?
The scanning goes off for magic and also detecting evil and good and whatnot.
Nothing seems to ping off of your senses.
Do you think he's okay in there?
He's fine.
He's Drill.
Kind
I
of
bet, like, they're not alone. They have each other.
He looks at you and goes, "You asked about Cocoa Puff?"
Yes.
Yeah.
What business do you have with that?
Well, none at the moment, but I'd like to make it some of my business. As you can see, I am good at tunneling. I believe that my tunneling skills could be used quite well for you. Branching out and getting to places that are being watched through normal tunnel means.
And what are you proposing?
I mean, I'm proposing exactly what it sounds like. You hire me to drope from place to place. That way you get new runs, thereby expanding your operation.
I am not selling Cocoa Puffs. I want to get rid of it.
Rid of it. Then why was it so taboo to say it?
Because they've been running us out of business. Their drugs are not selling our drugs. People want Cocoa Puffs instead of ours.
Where do I go to talk to those people?
Are you willing to take care of the problem?
Sure. If you had a mountain of salt, if I found out where they are, I could literally drill a hole all the way in there.
We know that they are somewhere near the edge between the Narcus system and the Cross system. We don't know.
Bit is gonna remember that. No.
We don't know exactly where.
Drill just has like elevator music as soon
Yeah.
as people start talking to him.
He's already gone through the stasis mode.
Yeah.
We don't know where exactly. I'm sure you're so willing to tunnel your way through. You can figure out where they are. You get rid of them and consider me owing you a favor,
Favors are nice.
especially one from a prophet.
He's the prophet of what?
The Narcus district.
Prophet of Market District.
Maxwell Narcus. District was named after him.
Hold on, what? Prophet of district, and his name is what?
Maxwell Narcus.
Maxwell Marcus?
Narcus.
Narcus. That's like narcotics, like narc.
Similar, yes.
And then
Knock you, Steve.
UOS?
Uh,
US?
NARCUS.
Okay.
Well, I haven't heard any gunshots yet,
Sure.
so I think he's still alive.
I can do that.
Honestly, I think my passive perception would probably pick it up.
I would offer you my bed, but I need them here to watch my own tavern, so I wish you the best of luck. Let me know when you find out who's making it and when they're dead.
I'll be as discreet as I can.
Excellent.
Whoa. Why do they assume we're hitmen?
I mean, they don't assume you guys are anything.
Okay.
That's how good we are at our job.
Does anything ping off from my magic or
Next
Nope.
character's just gonna be Agent 47.
Drill walks out,
Alright.
closes the door.
You guys see Drill walk out? The floor screams as you walk down. You get to see Drill walk down the stairs.
Right. Takes that first step.
Drill, so what happened in there?
I don't know. I was asleep.
I don't know, bit into talking. It's like,
I'm gonna get up and just
so
start following
apparently-
him with a drink.
apparently this guy is actually trying to stop the Cocoa Puff business as well.
Oh, good.
He wants us to take out the Cocoa Puff business and gave me a location.
Wants us or wants you?
I mean, I told him I could, could tunnel all the way there and pop up inside once we know exactly.
Your
where
bit.
Drill. It's bit talking. But if we do it for him, we'll get a favor and get paid. Because we get paid by the original guy, and then we get a favor from this guy.
He's gonna give us each a favor.
Me a favor. You weren't a part of the conversation. I didn't want to rat you guys out. I'm the smart one. Drill's the man of action.
Yo, he made Ben 10.
What?
Man of action.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? I mean, it's along the lines of the same thing we're doing anyway. And if it gets a favor, that could be helpful in the future.
Especially because there's a lot of prime property out here.
And the
Oh,
district.
as you leave,
Dude. Alright, I rebuilt so many houses. Like, it's a gold mine out here.
as you leave the bar, the bartender goes, "How was your drink?"
Tastes like
Fantastic.
shit.
You see, him pull out his little chest and goes, "If you want to have a real party," he opens up the little chest. "We have a fine assortment of devil root that you can buy."
On my heel.
And how much?
50 gold a root. You do take
I
Take care of
go
that.
up to the
to the party fun. He puts the chest away.
That's nice.
Alright. Alright.
Back holding.
We're just gonna groan in the fucking window.
What was it that Ernie bought? I bought Devil Root, which is essentially is the same as what.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's essentially marijuana, and like.
Get it?
In our D&D
Devil's
world.
lettuce.
Well, no, it's a legit thing too. Like, of the many different things, like Wolfsbane's a legit thing.
The Mary Jane.
That shit will have you fucked up.
my favorite name.
That stuff is like it's ridiculous how poisonous it is.
Do I deliver?
No, Wolfsbane.
Yeah, Wolfsbane's are really poisonous.
That shit will fuck you up. Like, I would still like to put it in a campaign again because I haven't seen it since 3.5.
And I'm gonna put it in my ass.
What?
Okay. So, you guys leave the tavern and start heading your way towards the edge of the thing?
Yep.
Alright. So you were told that it was somewhere within this border between the two districts. You don't know where exactly it is. You can, I mean, you can still, if you want to stay in the tavern, see if you can ask around a bit. But that's up to you.
Where's that CoCo?
I mean,
I got some stuff for you to compare.
what?
Dick sizes.
Pull out the room. And I have a bag of holding so we can store stuff now.
Oh wait, that's
But,
illegal.
I mean, between
Medicine.
figured it might help with your
23
to compare it off with the other stuff.
It seems to be the same as the original bread from your game.
Like the common strain?
Yeah.
It's not one of the completely outlawed strains?
Yep.
Ha! Rules.
So yeah, you can check around the tavern, see if you can get any other information. You can search around this part of the area and see if you can get information about where might this area be that they're making it.
Investigation check.
All right. Where are you searching?
I'm gonna see if I can't find any leads.
Okay.
I think we're gonna get a bad reputation for
Or-
ourselves if we keep beating up crackheads.
I didn't beat up a crack
I
yet.
mean,
He didn't start his addiction yet.
yeah, he never had took anything.
18.
18. Anyone wants to do an investigation check?
Hold on. I think my investigation is
21 for bit.
I did the big T.
Yeah, my investigation is zero.
Do it. Do what you want, Impulse.
12.
Nice. Okay.
It's better than what I've been getting.
It's true. So you guys kind of search around. Eventually you get a couple people talk. What you can gather is there seems to be an old blacksmith shop that was on this border between the two districts. No one knows what happened to the owner and what happened to the shop itself, but it's been run down. No one is said to own it anymore. And it contains a group of orcs that are using it as a home.
Oh, I was gonna ask if this place was inhabited by junkies. Damn orcs.
Well, for what it's worth, I think we're more intimidating.
Oh well, orcs make easy prey because of their stupidity.
So different seeing a picture of when he was little.
I know, oh my god, he's so freaking...
Yeah, you should see me when I was little. I looked retarded.
I looking back, I didn't even know,
What?
like, Keenan,
Oh.
like how little he was compared to who he is now. Like,
Should we approach this as like a SWAT?
Little pictures of me look fucking stupid.
Should we approach this like a SWAT?
I know each one of them has a
team?
leash, or like a
we
leash on
want,
you.
we want down low. We
I don't think there
want
is a
lot
photo of me with a
chaos
leash on,
when
which
we
makes me
do
kinda
this,
sad.
So I'm thinking
I kind of want to ask them
SWAT
if
when
you
it's
guys want.
time, but you gotta be more subterfuge about this one first. You gotta find information out first.
My character reaches in a bag of holding and pulls out these black gloves. Puts them on.
Drill it down as one hand that has no fingerprints because it's made of metal. Looks at his other, which is just a drill.
This is in for the no fingerprints that he's so much worried about. He doesn't want to get blood on his hands.
Yes.
Blood will rust my hand.
I have a boar skull. Just fucking put it on.
Oh, shit,
You're ready.
I'm wearing the Chimera fucking
Yeah.
cloak.
That's so sick. You're like, you went from this like big like, oh, I forget the guy.
Did Sabbath fall in the toilet again?
Possibly.
I said, did Sabbath fall in the toilet again?
No.
Somebody leave the seat up.
I don't know.
No, it's just the fucking flapper in it. It's old.
I was gonna say because I make sure I close it now. Although to be fair, she can still flush it even if it's closed.
All right, so thoughts then? How do we want to approach this?
I'm not very good with people. It's true, he's not good with people.
Yeah.
You seem a lot better with people, though.
Yeah, but when I talk, it's, I don't know, but it's true, it's not actually moving his mouth.
I think he should be our talker.
I think it's a terrible idea.
That's what makes it so fun. This is an adventure.
No offense, but I think the dog would make a better negotiator.
You think? Hey,
Yeah, but
you think Red would be up for that?
he's got -2 charisma.
But he's just so adorable. Oh, look at him. He's eating Ronnie's leg.
You're not a leg.
Greeting, fellow.
So what? What? Am I just going to go up there and be like, hey, what's up? Want to send me some crack?
No, you walk over with one of the Cocoa Puff tablets, and you drop. You're like, oh no, I dropped my Cocoa Puff. I wish I knew where they could fit some more.
I go and I see that, and there's like a sudden like even more intelligence in my perspective of my face, like my eyes and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you say something and an animal you can see just understands exactly. Huskies are stupid intelligent, right? They understand what you're saying, and it's
are they stupid or are they intelligent?
It's on a creepy level, though, right? So there's that and me, and I'm already pretty intelligent thanks to this magic item. No joke, dude. It was one of my dumb stats. I was pretty much.
I just like sounds.
I turn and I go and I walk over casually to the front of this blacksmith thing. I take one of the tablets and I drop it and I literally play it out exactly how he just said.
It'd be a shame if someone took advantage.
So, you don't see anyone in front of the blacksmith place at all.
I still do it.
Okay. So you go over, you drop the tablet, and you're like, oh no.
Oh no. Whoops. Where did it go? Oh, I think I found it. Oh, yeah, this is it. This is definitely it. Oh,
that's
thank
a
God.
rabbit turd.
Oh.
right.
I already picked it up. No.
Oh.
No, but I'll.
It's like the end of the oh no, I dropped my Magnum condom from my giant cock.
Roll deception.
Oh, it's gonna be deception? I thought it was gonna be
26.
performance.
26? Okay.
Yeah.
Then you drop it, and kind of take it back up to your whole display. There are a few people in the streets, and most of them just kind of look at you, confused. And then kind of just keep walking. Make a perception check. Right there.
No, that's fine. Okay. 19.
19? Okay. So you can see kind of through the window of the old blacksmith shop. Very run down there. A lot of the equipment stuff looks very old, falling apart and stuff. You see a door in the back corner of the room, which seems to have a bit of a light source coming from underneath it.
Well,
I'm
I'm going to.
You just walk. You walk right inside.
Yeah.
Do you do any stealth or anything? You just walk right
I'm
in.
like getting ready to head back to go and tell you, and he just walks
Yeah.
right past me and into the. It opens the door and walks.
I'll roll stealth.
All right.
Oh god. 11.
You should
11?
have without a trace.
Fuck, that's right. I do have that.
Opens the door. Ding ding ding. Fuck.
You can still cast it. Make sure
I
to
cast pass without a trace.
All right. Remember, it's concentration. That's the second level spell slot you use. So you're at a 21 now. Make
I'm
sure to keep
within
that door.
30 feet of
Then
you.
say FBI open up. So you open the door, the little ding-a-ling-a-ling, but very quiet and hushed as you slip inside. You look around and you kind of see the same dim light coming from underneath the door in the corner.
Can I do a perception check with red for smelling?
Sure.
Smells like drugs.
16.
You get advantage.
We should have let Red smell the drugs before.
Hindsight is 2020.
Alright, 16.
16? Okay.
I don't know if he has a plus.
He has a plus 5? Yeah, he's a +5.
Oh, so that's 21.
Make sure to kick down the door and say, "FBI, open up." Oh.
He kind of like smells and gets close to the door. And
All right,
see,
next time I'll tell you what. Yes or no? Yes or no to this? Do you want me to do that?
Do you want to build a
You see him kind of
snowman?
like scrunch up his nose and kind of back away from the door a little bit.
It's a meth lab, run.
I ready an arrow,
Okay.
and then I slowly creep towards the door.
A regular arrow or a fire arrow?
Regular arrow.
Because if it's a meth lab, it'll go boom.
You ready for this?
I mean,
You're actually gonna kick it open.
it's always electricity. I mean,
All right, on the count of 3.
oh right, Anthony should do that.
Let's go. I run and I kick this fucking door open. I go, FBI, open up! And step out of the way for him to
Next
shoot.
said, don't say FBI, say something that makes sense from Laura's perspective.
Let me look at my notes. The pizza can't open. Tunnel snakes, open up! Where are the drinks?
It's almost like your entire, like, all your stuff just vanished. As the door gets kicked down, there's a loud boom.
Which is funny.
It's those video game moments where like we kick the door down and it goes in slow motion.
Within his 10.
No matter what you just did.
I know, but
Went from a 21 to a 1 real quick.
Everything goes in slow motion as you kicked on the door. You get ready. The door falls. There's a poof of just dust. You see yourself in like almost a living room area. There's a furniture that's kind of scattered about. There's a table with a lantern on it that's lit, which was causing a light source. There's a door to your left. There's a door to your right, and then there's stairs in the center that go up and into a double door. And as the smoke begins to vanish, you hear a lot of movement from the door on the right. It's like something on the other side moving around in there.
Probably an old couple middle of love making.
not anymore.
He's officially one of my heroes.
Dude, this character's chaotic. I can do this. I missed it so much. All right.
I hope like
Everyone
the
roll
couple-
initiative
I hope
as the
old
door to
couple
your right
for a while.
gets kicked down, and you see orcs go, "CoCo gang, freeze!" As 5 orcs run through.
And I look at the pill and then at them, and I go,
And it's now initiatives.
"My brothers."
You see, the CoCo was actually their kidney stone.
CoCo.
How much initiative does Red have?
It's tough.
Plus
Plus
4.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
Oh, cool. That's
I
fine.
just Turtle snakes roll. What's funny is snakes has a lot to do with my shit too.
Turtle snakes, move! Hello, bud.
Hey, but wasn't he ready to shoot an arrow anyway in there?
When the first door got kicked down.
He could have shot someone's shadow. I mean, you never know.
Alright.
Son of a bitch! You shot my shadow.
25 to 20?
23 and 22 for Red.
Wow.
Christ. Red is a beast.
I mean,
Literally.
yeah, it's a wolf.
I see what you did there.
19 to 15?
18.
See what you did there, Peter.
Oh, that's nasty, Peter.
Oh, that's nasty.
Shut up, Meg.
Oh, that's nasty.
Get your fat ass up here. Get your fat ass up. Up that fat ass.
You're not gonna lie. Cleveland Brown shows.
Yes, Red is Cody /
Red
Conway
is
the
the
Wolf.
Oh, yes. I have a wolf named Red.
14 and 10?
He's Red.
11.
Okay.
Welcome.
I am many things. Quick is not one of those things.
It's okay, I cover that and you get the strength.
Okay. I mean, how to get strong?
Fucking
Alright, 6 hours.
I think the best way to describe Red is he looks like the shiny of
Some,
Mighty
like,
Eno.
condiment, though. So I want to purify it.
I'm okay with it.
If Mighty Eno Shiny was red, I'm pretty sure the puppy's red, and then the older version turns golden.
Oh, you know what? I never did reset my health. I should probably do that.
I went through HP. My main ability kicks off 8 HP for my max HP.
Alright.
Hey,
First up is Conway Red. There are 5 orcs that are 10 feet away from you. Or 6 orcs, sorry, they're 10 feet away from you.
Whoa, damn, it's a clusterfuck in here.
Yeah, sure is.
This
Am I at a disadvantage because of how close he is?
Nope, they're 10 feet off, so you're good.
I'm just gonna fucking peg him.
Alright.
Do it.
Take take 2 shots.
Hey, heads up. Do you want a hunter's mark as a bonus action first?
Oh shit, yeah.
You can do from your own spell list or your bow.
Oh yeah, I need to write the bow down too.
Yes.
I just
I
remember
will-
that. I was like,
Get you in the part for the
your
bow.
bow is super fucking good.
You can write yourself a quick version. +1 bow. Its 2 effects are Hunter's Mark or a D6 force damage.
That's such a nice bow.
It is, I think, the perfect buff that
For the
Plus 1
hunter.
damage or plus 1 to hit?
+1 points to both.
That's like a necessity now, like a staple in my eyes for anyone who plays with a 100 max.
It's so good.
It just makes it good. That's all it was missing before.
So
How
plus
many
1,
spell slots do I have with Hunter's Mark?
you have 2 charges on the bow. You gain all charges after a long rest. The bow can either cast Hunter's Mark or deal extra D6 force damage, but it takes a bonus action to use that. See, one of the 2 effects, each of them take 1 charge.
1d6?
Yep. If red is within 5 feet of an enemy, you get advantage on that attack. And then, if opponent has a Hunter's Mark on it, red can get a +1 to attack and damage rolls off of that target. And then if you kill someone with Hunter's Mark, you get 1 charge back.
Shot!
Okay, so you cast Hunter's Mark through the bow.
Yep, with the guy in front of me, I Hunter's Mark him.
Okay, so 1 charge off your bow.
And then I fire.
Take a shot.
Do it. You won't know balls.
18.
That hits.
Oh yeah, what did I get for these guys being my favorite enemies?
Advantage 2 and an extra damage
You get +4 to
What?
damage.
What?
for favorite enemies.
You get +4 to hit and to damage.
Depending
And you have advantage. Well, I had it, and I wasn't full ranger on Jasper, so he would have it if he's full. You're full ranger, right?
Yeah, I'm full ranger.
So yeah, you'd have +4 to your favorite enemies for hit and damage.
Okay, he doesn't get advantage on the attack.
Not on the attack, no, but on the on like survival checks and other like skill checks, he would have advantage on
Okay.
his first favorite enemy.
So no increase to damage?
+4 damage because they're your favorite enemy.
Yep.
So you're adding your dex +4 plus your d8 plus 1d6.
Does it already add dex or?
And you
Because it says on here D8 +1, +4.
yes.
So yeah, that right there is your dex, and then the +4 from your favorite
Oh
enemy.
no, it'd be +5 because
Yeah, plus-
to hit and damage.
Yeah, +5 and then an extra plus. So you basically get a +9 damage.
Then roll
17.
Roll a d6 too.
Yep, because of Hunter's Mark.
Because your hunter's mark.
Oh yeah. So I already got like max damage off with it.
Oh, 1 off of max damage. Nice, dude.
Please tell me that just one shots this guy.
Yeah. So you take a shot, fire, you hit him, and he just flies back. And you get a charge back as you kill someone with
My
Hunter's Mark.
character's just like, holy shit!
Hey, you get another attack.
Yep.
Yep, I have 2 attacks, so Hunter's Mark the next
You
guy.
can't Hunter's Mark yet. You have to do it as a bonus action on your next turn.
Damn it, that's right.
So the Hunter's Mark's still in the dead one right now. You take another shot, aim, fire.
Yep.
Thank you, Moobot.
Oh, well, that was only 12.
12 to hit total? And you're on your +1?
Oh, yep, 13.
Okay, matches. Hits.
Shit. I got lucky that time. Alright, now this one is just a straight DA.
Yeah.
17!
Alright. So you take,
Jesus
fire,
Christ.
and you hit him and he just goes back as well. And now red's up.
And now it's your wolf's turn. Like, there's only 3 left.
I'm sick of
4 left, technically. 4 or total left.
Well, that we can see, right?
Nope, they're all in the room now.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so sick 'em.
Cody's still getting headshots.
Fucking 360 no scopes.
Alright, so red runs up.
Which one's closest? Or are they both like equal distance?
They're like equal.
Alright, I'll just go towards one on the
Stand
left,
by your
one on the left.
Alright.
That's a 24 to hit with red.
Yep.
What was red's damage again?
2d4 plus 8.
Just write that down.
Red.
Red Robin, yum.
Bum, 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 bum.
12 damage.
Okay, so you see red leap up, see him go for the neck and just bring the orc down, and just a quick bite, and over.
Oh yeah, doesn't he have to break out of it?
He instantly died.
Oh.
So, neither of them are good at
We're
anything.
murdering druggies.
Yeah, I feel like we're just killing bombs.
Aerith, you're up.
You know, I kind of feel bad in all this carnage.
Indeed. There's 3 left.
Kind of.
Oh, well, he said to stop him by any means necessary, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna go in, activate my weapon.
Yep, activate your
and,
dual blade.
You've activated my trap card. I play evenly matched.
Fuck you.
You got that 1 copy now.
Alright, Alright, we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna make both my attacks on the one on the opposite side of his wolf.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, next, clarify question.
So-
Just because Cody brought it. What'd you get?
23 and 26.
You evenly matched.
Yep. Can evenly match be activated if your opponent goes first and you have it in hand? Can it be activated on your opponent's turn after their quote-unquote battle phase? Or do you have to can you only activate it on your own turn? I want to clarification on that.
Yeah, because it says if you have no cards, you can play it from your hand.
Yeah.
So I was kind of curious if you could play it the second turn.
If you play it during your opponent's turn or you have to do your turn. So,
15
for
damage.
both?
No, for the first one.
Dead?
Is there another person?
On the first turn, there is no battle
Move up to
phase.
the
Okay.
last person.
Yeah, so there's 2 more people left.
Alright, move up to the next one.
Yep.
How much movement?
It doesn't matter. You have enough.
Alright, cool.
They're only 10 feet away from you guys from the start, so.
14 damage.
14 damage. Dead.
Bonus action.
Go up to the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
21 damage.
Alright, 21 damage from this one. You see
Wait, so
slash
we were-
into his side.
We were using it correctly?
Yes, you can only use it on your turn if you go second. You can't use it on your first turn.
Yeah, which I think is how I used it.
I don't remember, but
IDK, my BFF chill.
alright. So you slash into him onto the shoulder and he's still up.
Oh, this one's still up.
Yep.
Ugh. I do the whole like Darth Maul like pace without going out of his range for the rest of my movement.
Alright. Drill.
I take and
Yep.
fire my drill.
Okay. You launch it forward.
14 hit?
Nope. So you launch it forward and just kind of dodges out of the way and it hits the wall behind you.
Oh, he's got better armor too.
Alright, then.
He's got like
I'm drill
fucking
in.
wood armor.
You just come forward and just like clothesline.
I can't.
I know.
Make an attack, but.
As you're going in, I'm just like, ooh, cool. I'm sober. I bend over and you fly over top of me, and I just pick it up.
Drill when you get here.
Charge forward. Alright. Anything else from you?
That's literally it.
Alright. His turn. He sees you go by. He looks surrounded. You were the first person to actually hit him, so he's going to go after you.
Cool.
I rolled literally like probably the lowest I could possibly roll.
So
Does your drill fucking shoot through walls?
I mean, it impales inside walls and it can really.
So you see him pull out a long sword with both of hands, and he just comes down on you. Actually, no.
Because it'd be
Buy me
awesome
dinner
to like
first.
Rainbow Six Siege shit where you just fuse through the wall.
I mean,
18 to hit.
hits. I can impale
Okay.
people and drag them towards me.
Get over here!
Basically.
Sorry.
Imagine like that, but a fucking giant ass drill. Get over here.
Okay, so that is 12 damage as he comes down with the sword. And you see him kind of bring it around and come back up for a second attack. And that's over, so that's gonna hit.
I see.
I like to imagine that his weapon's not even a sword, it's just a plank with a couple of nails in it.
It's an extra sword. This is 9 damage as he brings it again across you. And that's his turn. Back at Conway. So you can bonus action move your Hunter's Mark if you wish.
Yep, so I move it over to him, and yeah, this guy's probably dead.
Make your attacks. And you still have 2 charges on your bow now, except use your hunter or your bonus action.
Nat 20, yeah, he's dead.
Alright.
Do I even have to roll for this?
Yes, you do. So, this is your regular arrow, right?
Yep.
Okay. So
Oh,
2D,
I should actually keep track of how many arrows I used.
2d8 and then 2d6.
11th level, I get the
And
reaction.
then plus
to
9.
Missed attack. Or...
So this is my 3rd arrow, so I'm down to 10 normal ones.
Destroy.
27.
27, nice. So you hit him, and you see him almost lose his balance, but he catches himself.
He's strong, we'll give him that. Alright,
Half orc.
time to fucking glide him again.
Pop one, and then you get your other arrow as he's kind of recovering from his balance issues.
He ain't recovering.
22.
Yep. And you get the extra d6 on this still.
Oh, that one was kind of less good. That one was kind of dookie. 15.
15. You hit him.
Kind of dookie, but still does double digits.
He goes back, but he's still standing. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic.
This man's made out of bricks.
All right, Conway.
You got a brick.
Red's up.
Complex.
Red shifts his attention and goes to bite him in the junk.
Okay.
Advantage on the attack. I mean,
Yep.
his pack tactics.
Yeah, it does.
Advantage, and he has a +1 because he has Hunter Mark on him. He has +1 to hit and damage.
Ouch. Yes. Ouch. That's pain.
22.
Okay.
Both are 22s.
Yep, hits.
24 plus 4 plus 1.
So 2d4 plus 9.
Yes.
Oh, 17.
17. Okay. He goes in with the claws in the mouth and his teeth and just bite, and you just hear a quick, and then nothing. He just goes limp. You
I
brought
mean, most men would after that.
you brought him down to 1 HP with your second arrow.
Damn, I just made you a man. Now I'm gonna make him a bitch.
And you just see him collapse. Combat over.
What about that side room I heard movement in?
That's what they kicked
Oh,
out.
I thought it was a different side. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna start patting them down and seeing if I can't find the Cocoa Puffs.
Fuck, you beat me to it.
Okay.
I'm going to stabilize him, if it's all possible.
The big guy that just went
Yeah.
down, no, he's done for.
Okay.
He doesn't have
Then
to
I
throw
go
anymore.
into the room.
You go into the other room?
Yeah, I go.
Okay.
I go into the room that they came out.
They
of.
came out. Okay, with the door kicked in. You go. So,
just look real quick,
investigation
just like-
check?
It's
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna investigate any traces.
basically, it's like alchemical equipment. Then I'll be like, yes, but then if it's not, I'll go to the other room.
Okay.
Oh,
So look
okay.
inside. It looks like a bunch of beds and stuff. Looks like they're almost
Other
quarters.
room.
Go in the other room. Okay.
Natural 20 with a 28.
All right.
I got 11, sadly.
All right. So we're looking around. They don't seem to have any cocoa powder on them. Give me 2 seconds. You do end up finding a total out of all of their pockets, 83 gold.
Fucking sweet. I'm gonna replenish what I took. Okay, pocket the rest.
So it seems like this was their sleeping quarters. As you see, Drill, you enter the next room. You see multiple different tables with just alchemy sets set up on all of them.
Jackpot.
You hear this bang. And you hear like a slot machine.
I go full Naruto run. But I'm running on the walls and like the ceiling.
Just going around.
I begin
Bringing it around town.
my fucking research of everything.
Make a medicine check.
Look at man.
Let's see, 16 plus 7, that's 23.
Okay. So going about looking at all the stuff, there seems to be 3 main ingredients used for the Cocoa Puffs. The first one is cocoa beans, because of course you need that cocoa
Don't
flavor.
make this a Minecraft recipe.
The second one is chimera milk. And the third one,
What if those guys we helped?
Yeah.
and the third one,
Well, is it like chimera milk, or is it chimera with the asterisk milk?
it seems to be chimera milk.
Milk.
And the third one, make a history check on.
Well, chimera,
I'm outside the door.
chimera milk.
I'm really good at history. I'm really good.
What was it? Cocoa beans.
Cocoa beans.
Cocoa beans and history check.
Yep.
The 21.
21. Okay. You recognize this as a thing called mist root.
Mithril.
Mist root.
Mist root.
Yes. This root can only be found in a certain location in the continent known as the summer slumber.
Hey, I know where that is.
This seems to be the third and probably the most rarest of the ingredients, other than the difficulty of trying to get chimera milk.
Alright. I'm gonna look over like the process.
Obviously, you've never tried to milk a dragon.
Yep. So
I
you kind of
look over the process.
look over everything, try and study it,
Get like the process down. Figure out like
jot mental
how
notes.
they could jot notes down. See what they're obviously doing wrong and how to improve upon the design.
Yep.
And then just bag all the fucking supplies that I can find.
Roll a straight intelligence check.
Straight intelligence.
Yep.
17.
Okay.
Just knock. I don't want to knock. I don't
So
want the dogs to go crazy. But I'm
You-
knocking this entire time.
you jot everything down that you can. Kind of memorize everything, look at the process, everything, and you gather what appears to be enough supplies to make 4 separate batches of this. And then when you get home, you can try and see if you can figure out ways to simplify, make this better process, and all that sort.
Then I look around for anything like else they were working on.
Doesn't appear to be anything else. Seems like this is just their main room for creating all this stuff.
Alright. Cool gas
Get back, put it all in.
For what?
All the goods.
Assuming that we're gonna rob them, right?
I mean, there was just the material. That's it. Oh.
Evan, new drug lord confirmed. You're gonna be a new competition on the block.
Yo, you can make a lot of drugs with CoCo.
So-
Like I said,
Yeah.
guinea pig.
So just like
Yo, we can make cocaine.
Just slide it all in.
it's just a fucking like dishwasher.
Yeah.
Is it like a basement area, like Aaron Yeager's
It
family
doesn't-
home?
It doesn't appear to be. It looks like you got the main shop, the living room area. This looks like what
This is
used.
Charlie Sheen's vacation home.
This looks like what used to be like where they'd keep like extra equipment and stuff that they would build. The other one was an actual bedroom that they would have, and then you haven't been upstairs yet.
Oh, I'm gonna go upstairs then.
Okay, so you go up the stairs. Everyone else follow.
Yes. Well, let's send Red first.
You send Red up first. So Red,
I'll go up with and stand
Five.
like side
Okay.
by side.
have Red make a perception check and roll an advantage.
How much does he have for a plus again?
5.
23.
23. Did Ernie find anything on the guy that he was searching? Yeah, he found a gold. That was just about it. So there's like a low, almost growl from Red, letting you know that there's something on the other side, and something that both of you guys do not like very much.
I'm gonna stealth my way up there.
Okay, it's a little late for stealth, but you can go for it.
26.
All right.
Nobody's coming.
And that's with Pass Without Trace.
Pass without trace is gone because you have to
There's
use
a door.
Hunter's Mark.
There's a door, right?
Huh?
Yes, double door. Pass without trace is gone because Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, and we also busted into the place. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up and kick these doors open
Okay.
and yell, "Tunnel snakes prevail!"
Tunnel Snakes Rule Part 2!
I hope that's just what our squad's called. It's just a tunnel snakes.
So you get to the top with Drill, and as you do, you just see Eris leg back and then spring forward, kicking both the doors open. Roll initiative.
Bitches
Oh,
ain't
nice.
shit but hoes and trays. Lick on these nuts and suck a dick. Get the fuck out after you're done. Hop into my ride and make a quick run. Bitches
25 to 20?
ain't shit.
22.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh.
Well, I'm surprised you and Red didn't get so high this time.
I got friends in low places.
All right. 19 and 15.
18 and 14.
Okay.
18 for Red, 14 for me.
I thought everyone was gonna be really low.
Yeah,
Hey, when you get there, everything blows the fuck up. You're a big tank.
I was surprised he just drilled the door open.
Nope. Soda.
What'd you get?
8. Oh, no, sorry, 7.
Jesus.
8 in the die, but I got a -1. I am not fast. I don't react fast. But I hit like a tank.
All right.
You are a tank.
As Eris kicks open the door, you see there's this big, very fine-made chair in the far back of the room.
Fine.
Oh, fuck.
As this brown orc stands up and just goes, "You dare enter CoCo's lair?"
It's Kiki.
You see another orc by CoCo's side, kind of stand up and grab their weapon as well. And then 5 orcs on each side of the room quickly spring up and get it ready for action. Eris, you're up.
How big is this room?
This room is 30 by 60.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. And he's coming back to kick some tail with his coconut guns.
I have to look up the.
I could almost
area.
read that entire thing. But like the only game I had for the longest time. I never got very far in it, so I would constantly hear that fucking opening song.
And on your turn, you can bonus action move Hunter's Mark as well.
Oh yeah.
Because it lasts for an hour.
But fucking Jason Paradise has a video where he's it's Bohemian Rhapsody but with the DK lyrics over it.
Yeah, watch that. This is awesome.
I fucking love this channel.
How many could I get in a 30-foot cube?
How many troops do you have to beat?
You would be able to get 6 total from left to right.
Make 6 of them make wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
As I cast.
I found 2 of my favorite
I
bands.
kind of
Thanks to
weave my
Jason
hands
Paradise.
and shit like this, right? And my eyes kind of glow a little bit.
Suddenly, you can start hearing Darude Sandstorm.
Yeah. There's like this lightning, like.
Wait, I gotta do the Eric Hansen version.
I'm expecting to hear that. Highest was a 14.
Yeah, they all failed.
Okay.
16. So, for up to a minute, as long as I hold concentration, they're charmed and incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
Okay.
If they take any damage, or if someone else uses an action, they can shake him out of its stupor.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sidestep.
And it's just red leaps forward.
Yeah.
Alright, red's up.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. You got the first 3 on each side are just charmed and dazed, basically.
Oh, so some of them are still hostile?
Yes. You got 2 left on each side that are still hostile, and then the 2 in the back. CoCo and the one next to CoCo.
The 6 that I got though are just like,
Yeah.
and they're just.
I like that kid from that old commercial where he's just like, "Wow, this is the land of make believe."
Can that be happening?
Basically.
Red will just attack the closest one on the left.
That is dazed or not dazed?
Undazed.
Okay, so he runs up, basically all of his movement, and then attacks one on the left. Make an attack roll.
16?
Yeah.
Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff. This is a song that's playing. Reese's Puff,
16, so max damage.
peanut butter.
Okay. So you see, he tries to raise his weapon to kind of block. And he just gets right past the weapon, brings him down, and he's done.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Damn it. I want to see them struggle to get out.
Alright,
Time, boy.
Fucking struggle snuggle.
the one next to him that just went down kind of looks at Red, takes his weapon, he's gonna try and bring it down onto Red.
Oh, Red has pretty good AC.
Alright, that's a 7 to hit.
This is normal AC. You catch it in your mouth, in his mouth.
He brings it down. He brings it down, and Red just dodges out of the way, and he just decapitates him.
Sif, dude. Sif is the best dog.
Sif is so good.
Yo, Sif,
Favorite boss, hands down.
CoCo's up. What up?
He's a chocolate man.
That was the dopiest fucking smile, but I had to go with it. It was too perfect. Yes, I am.
Sometimes I think I should play a bard.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. All the time. CoCo.
I just want to play this once. We finish the campaign.
You see, CoCo just grab his axe and just scream into the air, and all of them just get all puffed up and get ready to fight.
They decapitated the guy that's already dead. Yeah, that's how bad he missed.
Let's see. Red odds or evens?
Events.
Evens, okay. So evens, red. Odds, evens, okay. So CoCo looks at red and just charges forward. He's gonna come down with his axe onto red. Ooh, nat 20.
Ah, shit! Red's gonna get dead.
We miss you playing to come back soon.
Come back.
Get red.
No.
It's gonna hurt red a bit.
Yeah.
Red's a dog and he's gonna get it.
Red dog.
Actually, that was a very small crit.
It's okay. I know this place where we can get a harpoon gun to put him down.
15 damage as he brings the axe down.
That's not too bad.
Second attack.
Gonna get red. Gonna get dead.
Jesus.
Ding ding.
25 to hit.
Me or red?
Red.
Oh, yeah, he's hit.
Redemption.
I rolled nat 20 then a nat 19.
How about you naturally fuck yourself, Sam? How about that?
I mean,
12 more damage as he brings
Poor Red. Yeah, we're
As he
all sitting here and we're more worried about Red than any of our characters.
He brings his axe and just slashes the side of red, and you're like, all right.
Ooh, Red, you're not looking good, man.
Oof.
I don't
Conway.
feel so good, Mr. Aerosol.
Conway, you're up.
Red, no!
And you can bonus action move your hunter's mark.
Bonus action, fuck this thing up.
I'm getting payback. I'm moving my hunter's mark to CoCo.
All right. Hunter's mark is on CoCo. You take your 2 shots.
CoCo.
Do I get advantage because he's right next to red? No, that's...
Yes, you do.
Oh, do I?
Yep.
Yeah, but
you should just add that too.
Yep.
fucking good, dude.
25 though.
Yep. Hit.
This is for being an asshole. Oh, well, that was kind of shitty, but oh well. 17?
Okay.
And I get to roll again, or attack him again.
Yep.
Fuck. 19. I'm
Hits.
so glad this has a plus 10 though.
Dude, right? Archery is great for a fight style.
And 19.
Yep.
Yup.
Does he look like he's hurting?
Not as much as you'd think.
And Yankees do go hard now.
All right. Anything
So
else?
I need to get a new dog.
Oh shit.
If that's your turn, the 2 that aren't dazed on the other side, I'm gonna look up. Odds or evens?
Oz.
Okay. Evens are gonna go for red.
Oh shit.
So both of them charge forward at red. I'm gonna make their attacks.
Red, no!
Nat 1 for the first attack.
He can't hear you, he's got his earbuds in.
So it just brings it and then misses red as he dodges. Second one.
Oh shit.
That's also gonna miss red.
What do you roll?
15.
Oh. Good job, Red.
Red's just able to dodge both of them. And drill. Oh wait,
How?
not drill. Sorry, I forgot one. Oops, daisies.
They all look the same.
Oops, daisy. Sounds like a country song. Oops, daisy.
All right, we're gonna do this one more time. Red this time again. Odds or evens?
Even.
Get red.
Odds is gonna go over. So you see,
This one farmer's like, I'll take it.
He's here.
you see him charge at you. The guy who was by CoCo's side before. He's gonna run straight at you. You see him pull out a longsword. He's gonna make 2 attacks.
Running at me.
No, at Eris. That is a 22.
Hits.
All right. Wow, shit. 23 damage.
Jesus
As he
Christ.
brings the sword across your chest.
Yeah, I think if I ever make a monk, I'm just gonna name him Lieutenant.
Second attack. 12.
Miss.
Swings, misses. And then you see him look back at the others. And you see him look at the dog and says, "Kill the dog." And now each of the ones that are still up get an attack. And each of them are going to make an attack on red.
No.
Shit.
Miss.
I thought the ones remaining were still.
The ones that aren't dazed are each get an attack on red.
How many were there?
There are 10 total. You dazed 6, so there's 4 left. One of them is dead now, so there's 3 left.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep track of all the.
19,
Right now.
Yeah.
They get reaction attacks.
23.
Did only one end up actually hitting red?
Yes.
Okay, good job, boy.
So
You better not die at me, please.
7 damage as he slashes right into the side. Now it's Rill's turn. So you got the guy in front of you, and then you got the ones over by red.
So where's CoCo?
CoCo is over by red.
How far is that away?
That is 40 feet away.
I walk 10 feet forward.
Okay?
Start firing.
Yeah. Fire the drill, make an attack roll.
Nice. Do it. Fucking right. The 19 to hit.
Alright. You see Coco kind of look and then just get hit in the side by this fucking flying
Strength
drill.
saving throw.
Yep.
Load him through the door.
13.
Give him the good old frost mentality.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
And you just get dragged towards you.
No, I had the bonus action.
Oh, that's right.
So give me a second. I can pull that because ooh, max damage on that. So that is 21 piercing damage with 3 lightning damage.
Yeah, you kept up on your 10 shot. No, well, you have 8. Sorry.
So hits him and you see the shot goes surging through him a little bit.
Yo, I got my vaccines for that, so now I have less of a chance to get
Hold
HPV.
on.
But double chance to get autism.
Did I say 19 or 21?
21.
Okay, it's 19.
I already got autism, so I'll just be leveling up.
Yeah, average. But I will, in my bonus action, to reel him in, he needs to make an opposed strength check with me.
Okay.
Or oppose, what was it?
Oh, now you just need a drill dick. So, like, as you're pulling them in, you just impale them.
What is it?
Opposed strength check.
Alright. 20.
And it thrills.
25.
Alright.
And
Good.
Pierce's
Pull
bad
forward.
guys. And Pierce's bad guys.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
No
could.
attack, no attack opportunity.
Yeah, because it's forced.
Oh, man.
Drills in now, he's stuck on my drill and he can't move from that spot.
Just get the
So
bullshit.
let's see, either remove himself as an action,
Yep.
or he can make another opposed strength check. If you pass or fail, he takes another d12 worth of damage. I believe that's what we. Success, but deals damage. Yeah, damage die and damage on success or failure.
Good.
Yeah. So he can try to remove himself.
Anything else from you?
No, that'd be it.
Alright, Eris.
So yeah, he could try to leave.
Yeah.
He's not reduced to 0, but if he tries to leave, he needs to make an opposed strength check.
And that's a free action, right? Doesn't have.
Yeah, just, he tries to move from that spot. Or he can just
That's probably Mike's picking up. Give me a second.
Yeah, or he can use his action just to get off the drill without taking damage. That was his action.
Yes. Alright. Tell me if that's any better next. You're up.
Oh, right. And then I feel then. He gets right up to me and just like, tell me your secrets about the CoCos.
Not the CoCo boss.
My turn starts, and I'm gonna pull a whole bleach moment here, and I'm gonna. I'm gonna call out Sokiba. Where is it? I'm just gonna say, Sokiba, kill. And I'm gonna transform the blades.
So you take your dual blades, you kind of twist apart, pull them out, and then what was it? How'd they look again? I'm trying to remember what the picture was.
They were like these hooked blades
Okay.
that were hooked, double hooked.
Yeah, that's right. They were double hooked on each side.
And they're, two of them, and they're white, like a really white
Pretty shitty picture.
ivory. And
Pretty shitty
silvered,
picture.
with a silvered blade.
Yep.
Very reminiscent of a theme going with the moon.
Yeah, I got you.
Very lunar,
Crescent blade.
basically.
Yep.
Crescent blade moon dance.
So you activate them.
Or Katsugato Joaizen.
I'm gonna attack this guy with my first attack.
Okay.
17.
The guy in front of you,
Yep.
that one will miss. And you have it marked as a +2, right? When transformed, it becomes a +2. Okay.
Yes. Yes. I just rolled the second attack. That's a 26.
Okay, yeah. And then you need 44.
What?
44.
Oh, that's right. Well, I get to roll this one 2 times.
So if you would
4, 5, 9, 13.
And what do you have for key points right now?
I'm at 6 now.
Okay.
Oh, with activation.
Red just forms into any dog you want him to be.
That's 19 damage.
19 damage, okay.
Still up.
The guy in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bonus action, I'm going to use the property of this weapon, spending another key point to make 2 extra melee attacks.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So I'm going to take the 22.
Okay.
For some reason, at first, the only thing I could have pictured was like Cabal's hook blades.
16 damage.
Alright.
I feel like Cabal runs so fast so it doesn't catch feelings.
And that was one attack, right?
No, I rolled crap from my
Okay. So he's still up. You put 2 slashes into him. He's bleeding, but he's still standing there.
I wear heelys to escape my feelies.
Alright, and that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Red's up. After being fucking glided down. So he has 3 orcs around him. CoCo, and then CoCo just got dragged away. So it's just the 3 orcs around him.
Is there one that's injured at all? Or are they all roughly the same?
They're all roughly the same.
CoCo will attack one.
CoCo.
Or not CoCo. Red will attack one closest to us to try to get back to us.
Okay.
Oh, natural 20.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
It's absolutely dead. That would be 44 plus 9.
gotta need one more d4.
Or plus 8.
$18.
18, nice. He is dead. He basically just leaps up on claws. Just kind of knock him out of the way to have a more clear path to the others.
And can he use the rest of his movement to get over to us, or is someone gonna get like an attack off?
Both of them will still get an attack off, but he can move if you want.
You already took the reaction.
Oh, you're right. That's right.
Alright, then I'm gonna have him move closer to us.
Okay, so he kind of just dashes forward, the others.
Preferably right next to me if I can.
Yep. He runs up and gets next to you. Anything else?
That's it for that.
Okay. They're up. One of them is up on the side. Constitution saving throw for me.
I rolled a 15. Well,
Yeah.
let's say there's 17.
You're good with it.
And was there only one I needed, or how many?
Just one. The other attack missed you.
Oh, yeah.
So one of the orcs is going to run after Red. He's going to try and get an attack on him. He's gonna miss. As he breaks down, Red kind of back kicks the axe away.
Yeah, I'll be red and just like hit the wall.
Question. Where is red in context to me?
At this point, he'd probably be flanking the one that. No, you want him to be next to you, so he'd be right next to you. He'd be 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
Is he on my left?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's up. CoCo's up now. He is going to.
I'm gonna double virgin.
He's just gonna attack you. He's right in front of you, so. He's gonna go for an attack.
I was seeing it.
Do what?
CoCo's just gonna attack you.
Oh, okay.
You're a mean man. I know. Ooh. Spin cycle. Call it the Keenan.
Okay. 16 hit.
Nope.
Okay. First attack, second attack. Is a 17 hit.
Nope.
So try and bring both, but the drill is in his side.
It's like ping, ping.
Yep. Alright. That's his turn. Conway.
You done fucked
You have a bonus action move your Hunter's March, whoever you want.
Who's it on right now, or was it on a dead guy?
It's on a dead guy.
How do you put it on?
Yeah, because I
Oh,
thought.
that's right, you did put on CoCo. So it's still on CoCo.
Since Red's right next to me, I want to use Cure Wounds on the poor buddy.
Okay.
How much is Cure Wounds
It
again?
is a D4 or a D8 per level.
I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level, actually.
3d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
Just because fucking red is boss.
And my Wisdom
Holy
is a
shit.
plus
I'm
2.
surprised he's still alive, to be honest.
He has a lot of HP.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, fuck, man. Well,
I don't know.
HP is HP.
Yeah, by stranger thought about that more.
He gets 9 more HP.
So, so like the 16 I normally get.
So he's at 29 right
The
now.
original one for Cody's is really nice. Alright.
Can I do anything else, or is that an entire action?
That's an action. So you still have a bonus action, you can do anything with that.
What can I do with a bonus action?
Do you have any spells that are bonus action that aren't concentration?
Cure Wounds, Speak with Animals, Hunter Mark, Peace Sense, Pass Without Trace.
Oh, you already did cast a first level spell, so
Sorry,
you
you
can't try
cast a
to.
level spell.
Oh, yep, I don't think I have anything then.
Alright, then. That'd be it for your turn.
Yep, I think that's it.
Okay. The guy in front of you. I gotta roll this for him. Okay. So he's gonna make 2 attacks on you again. That is a 20 to hit.
It's
Make a con save.
11.
Okay. What's the math here, sorry? Okay, yeah. 18 damage. You almost failed that one. Second attack. That is a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
Damn it.
So he does a slash,
Stop it.
and then you see him.
Stop it.
You see him look at everyone and go, "Finish the dog."
Like, if I could emit any amount of spiritual pressure right now on this son of a bitch, all he would feel is like this looming doom of like some grandiose, huge hellscape. And he would just
For
hear a
red.
voice go, "Touch the dog and die."
I'm a dog person.
All right, 19 for the first attack on red. The other attack, one of them takes a javelin, chucks it, and misses
Are
it.
they going past me by the door to get to red?
Nope. Red, they can get up to red without inflicting any.
Okay.
Because it's also a double door, so there's plenty of space. And then CoCo has an attack. CoCo's gonna make 2 attacks on you again.
Man, CoCo really does not like you for some reason.
Oh, sorry, 1 attack on you. Nat 20.
No.
Yes.
a negative 1 to hit.
Alright, 16 damage as CoCo brings the axe into you.
He brings it into you. How
Into
does
you.
that make you feel?
Violated.
So like, he's like on the side of the head,
Yeah,
or
like-
like,
It's like. Alright, the one that's with javelin at CoCo's gonna run up now and try and make an attack on him. Not CoCo, sorry, Red. That's gonna hit.
how are we mixing up CoCo and Red?
I don't know.
One's a dog and one's a wolf. I mean,
Well, I mean, I mixed up CoCo because CoCo was an actual dog that I had. It died of cancer.
4 damage against Red as he kind of clips the back of his leg.
You want to know what's even sadder about it? It was my grandmother's dog. She also died of cancer.
Damn.
You know what's ironic about that? Is that she was a cancer.
Cancer runs in my family, man. That's fucking scary.
No, so fuck that.
Drill. So 4 damage to Red as he gets clipped in the back.
okay. So he like hits me in the head,
Yeah.
pulls out his blade, and you start to see it reconstructing.
Mm-hmm.
So I heal 4.
He's like a dead and it goes tink. It's like
Yeah.
it pops out.
Colonel. I'm
Alright.
trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick.
When you rage, your throat gets red and it starts spitting even more.
Yeah.
It's just like yeah.
Have you shown him that video yet?
Well, with the
Let's see.
Of David Hayter,
No,
when
I
it's just
haven't.
like, Colonel, I try to sneak around,
That's
but I'm dummy thick.
I actually had a funny picture for you.
And the sounds of my ass and cheeks clapping. Keep away the cards.
27
All right.
to hit.
Yep.
Drill. That's already decided.
Oh, that was Seth I sent you. Not you. That's gonna be curious about that
I
later.
imagine just put a hand on him and just rise it up slowly.
11 piercing.
There, I sent you a picture. All right. 11 piercing 3 lightning.
Yep.
CoCo.
Nat 20.
Nice.
That's the way you do your shit. Alright, let's see.
While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a clapping. As of ass cheeks gently clapping at my chamber door. "'Tis the visitor," I muttered. "Dummy thick and nothing more." Poetry at its finest.
Okay. 27 piercing
Okay.
and 8 lightning.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Basically, I'm just like, I drill it in deeper for my first attack.
Yep.
I'm just like, I stick him out.
Raiden.
And as you do that,
Lightning and fucking Gorgons
Oh
are
my
As you
God,
do
we
that-
have to get you a big right.
he like grabs you by the shoulders, kind of looks at your eyes, and he whispers, "The secret is love," and then it explodes.
I'm not gonna lie, that gave me a wet willy.
Everyone's standing and you can hear Wet Willie. The guy her days just like, wow.
Eris.
So this guy in
And
front
then
of me.
move up to one of the base ones.
I'm just gonna
Yep.
go ham on him.
So you spend 1 point to keep it active.
Yep.
At this rate, do they look like they still even want to fight?
The base ones are
Well,
like,
their
what's going on?
their other leader is still in the fight, so they're just like kind
21
of
for
like,
the first attack to hit.
yep.
It's my chair.
We're putting that in the bag of holding.
13 damage.
You okay?
Oh
Second
man,
attack.
that's right. I totally forgot.
How much
When I
higher to hit?
first started playing D&D, I got a wish,
Mm-hmm.
and I wished for I had a fucking huge chunk of adamantine.
Yeah.
12 more damage.
Okay.
It was like 1,000 pounds of adamantine.
Yep.
And I wished for it to return to a magical chair that had a fly speed that I could control with my mind. It's like I was a wizard, so I just sat around on this chair, just bashing people with the chair.
Nice.
Fucking throws, bashing through walls and shit.
22 damage.
Alright, I do want to do this to him.
So, I want to just bring first blade down, bring the second blade down, and use that momentum to carry this, and just like clean through right there.
Yep.
And use that same momentum to take my blade and throw it at one of the ones that are stunned.
Okay. There's still two that aren't stunned if you want to hit one of those instead.
Are they by?
They're by right, so you can hit them.
Oh, then yeah, I'll do that.
So you do that, and then as you just like bring it back, you just toss it. All right, make an attack roll.
Let's do this. 23.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Damage.
Okay. So Reg kind of looked up after getting his back, his leg kind of clipped. He's in pain. He looks up at this guy just about to bring his axe down, but all of a sudden this blade just comes by, and you see the head go one way and the body go the other way as it just drops.
Who's this guy next to the guy that's still up?
Yes.
I'm going to use my Curse of the Fallen.
Okay.
And I just hold my hand up and it.
I believe I have that one. Yeah, Curse of the Fallen Puppet. When a creature falls conscious, you use your reaction. You give that creature a single weapon attack against a target creature choice within its attack range.
Okay.
After the attack, the creature turns to gain conscious or dead. I can never fight. Grant all attack damage. Also, there's a creature attack. You have to notice modifier, which I will do.
Okay.
I take 8 damage.
Yep.
And then I get to roll. Well, that's the plus 4. What's the normal plus?
Plus 5, so you get a plus 9.
20 some odd.
Okay. 1d12 plus 3?
No, it's his damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a d12?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay. 1d12 plus 3, then plus 4.
Yep.
So 1d12 plus 7. Oops, what's a d20? What am I doing? Aww.
And then I move up to right beside Red, so I'm beside him and beside the guy, the other one that's left.
12.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So you see him, the head drop, the body,
The body
as it's dropping, it just swings, and then the other guy's head just drops, and then his body falls, and they're just both dead, and all that's left is
And then
6
I'm-
stunned guys.
And then I'm standing beside Red all of a sudden, just looking down at the other guy like, oh, that's my
So
turn.
combat's basically over. You got the 6 stunned guys.
Keep one alive.
Okay.
Kill them. Except for this one. I point at one that's like, has probably like the most viscera on them from CoCo.
All of them are just kind of like that, and this one's just like this, with like a finger up his
That
nose.
It shall be done.
Alright. So you
Kill
guys
all the bitches jutsu.
kill the last 5.
We line them up. Move them. That whole group.
There's just one left. The days wears off, and he looks around, and there's just
Put my hand on his head. Flush.
looks up a little terrified. There's just blood and gore
We're
everywhere.
gonna start looting.
Okay.
Well, he's doing that. Just so, and put it into the party fund and shit.
Are there other operations like this?
You killed CoCo?
Are there other operations like this when I squeeze in the trigger?
CoCo was the only one.
Insight.
Go for it.
Am I close enough to hear this?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna insight too.
120 gold is found.
So Drill's insight is 23, Bit's insight is 24.
Okay. He seems to be honest. This is the only operation. It was just CoCo's things
Do you have a secret stash of your money?
under the throne.
Thank you.
He just drops.
Oh man, I wanted him to eat this to see what happened. Oh well, we'll get more.
Fall. I go over to the throne.
Okay.
So,
20 gold
uh,
first, so. Yeah.
I want to go over to one of the orcs,
Yep.
and I just want to cut his arm off at the forearm.
All right. Cut the arm off.
What's the throne look like anyway?
It's got a nice 4 legs. It's almost like leaned back a little bit. It's got red velvet. It goes up. Made with a really nice fine oak.
Saw this ore, and I kind of like try to sit in it.
You sit down in it, lean back,
This is important to weight.
just barely.
Not good enough. You're saying I picked it up. Just hand it. This fucking like 200-pound fucking thing to you.
I'm sure it'll be okay.
And you see in the floor there's just a small safe.
Drill into it.
Okay.
We got our own safe cracker.
When I crack safes, well,
I crack safes. You crack them open.
Roll a d4.
4.
I don't have a thieving kit. 4.
Okay. Roll that many d100s. Add up the totals.
D100.
It's a lot of pills, Sam.
81. 8. So B9. 59 plus 89.
Adding it up right now.
And 38. That's 4.
Okay. That's how much gold you find there.
I was like 81. Yes. 8.
Ernie, roll a d4 when you get done adding it up.
Holy shit, dude.
Yes.
So after I cut the arm off, I basically just let it drain out of blood for a little bit.
Yep.
And then I just stashed it in my backpack.
Okay.
And that covers what I took out. And
So, we're looking pretty healthy.
Yeah,
on
math.
funds.
I mean math. When are we ending the stream tonight? Because it's 10:10 right now.
Once we get done with the loop, it's gonna be over.
You used this character, by the way.
We're at 1,238 party fund. Sweet. We're looking pretty fucking
I
healthy.
thought Coach was gonna give it to food for red. I thought so too at first. Alright, roll a d4. Yep.
Okay. Come on, roll something good besides a 1. Roll a 1.
Alright, roll a d20.
5.
Alright, you find 5 platinum in there.
Oh.
That's cool.
Cody, roll a d4.
that's the only other thing.
You'd roll like fucking a 20 on a D4 though.
Okay.
Yeah, when it comes to fucking money.
3.
3? Okay. Roll a d20.
3 times.
20.
20, alright.
Oh Jesus.
Roll a d100. Roll,
80.
roll another one.
That would
An actual d10, not just another d100.
3.
Okay, so 83. Roll another d20.
Damn.
Sweet. Live action. Huh. Even if it falls on my gun. Oh boy, 11.
Okay.
Hey, 2011.
Hey.
You find 8 gems worth 50 gold each. With that one, and then roll one more d20.
What color are these? Or are they assorted colors?
It's sort of different gems, sapphires, rubies, emeralds.
Let's see.
50 each.
50 gems worth 50.
Yep.
Oh, why did you space it out like it was another paragraph? And another d20?
Yep.
Nat 1.
Yeah, 1, okay. Second.
Thanks a lot, Todd.
It's like, congratulations, lone work. You work for us. No.
I'll just drill again. Just drill for nothing. Why do you really don't ask me that? You find it difficult. This is a light spell, I hate the tune to.
No, I'm gonna find that ball that's gonna tell me how
For the
like,
first roll you got, you find a potion of vitality.
a potion of vitality.
Yep. And then instead of that one.
So I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of retarded. How do you spell that?
Vitality?
V-I-T.
Oh, all right. There we go. I know how to spell that.
A-L-I-T-Y. We said in that one for the last one.
Got it. There we go.
Roll D100.
How good is a potion of vitality?
Look it up, bro.
I can look up here in a second. Roll D100.
50.
50. Roll 3d6.
Oh man, terrible news. You have cancer.
14.
Okay, you find 14 more gems worth 50 gold each.
Jesus Christ. You all blinked out. You could make.
You did roll really well on this fucking
Dude,
roll.
you could have your fucking barding for your roll all inflated with all
One more D100.
Hey, you got enough of that quicker.
60.
Yeah, there you go. You got enough for the quiver now, pretty much.
You find a spell scroll for the third level spell, and I'll decide what that is.
Hey, none of us can use that.
Well, my spells work differently, remember?
Oh, okay.
Anyone can use a spell scroll, but you have an odds of whether or not it'll actually work or fizzle out.
Just like when we played 3.5.
Just like my relationships.
Oh, they never fizzle.
When you drink this potion, it removes any exhaustion you are suffering and causes any disease or poisons affecting you. It removes any exhaustion and disease or potions. The next 24 hours, you regain the maximum number of hit points from any hit die you spend. And that's what it does.
Nice.
So, cures all exhaustion, diseases, poisons, and you get max hit dice from the rest.
One level exhaustion or all exhaustion?
All exhaustion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We gotta keep.
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that.
From exhaustion.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, we'll make it simple. The scrolls for fireball.
Oh.
So it'll be fireball scroll. So someone write that stuff down. You have all the money wrote down, especially what the gems are worth.
Yep.
Well, I assume you do because you wrote that down, right?
First one's 8 and the next one's 14.
Oh, 22.
All worth 50 each.
Yep. So 22 times 50.
$1,100.
Yep. So 1,100 gold worth of gems.
Ernie is good at math. Congratulations, me.
So make sure all that is written down on your sheet. With that, that's the end of the session. You guys will decide what to do with the bodies next time. Just like today.
Well, I mean, I got one of their arms.
You do.
But that's a surprise tool for later.
I mean, I can just do what I'm really good at.
Thank you everyone for stopping in. Next, thank you for hanging out for the entire stream. Appreciate you coming. I believe this is the first time you came to our D&D stream. So I hope you enjoyed. We appreciate having you here. We'll be back last Sunday for our normal Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Saturday, I think we're all doing something Saturday. You want to go see Endgame. I want to see Endgame, but I have plans. And we have the Maple Fest Saturday. And I'm going to try and compete at Frozen Over this Saturday at the locals.
Sure.
So I'm competing at locals this Saturday, so I will tell you how that goes next in chat. Sunday there is the... that's right. Then the weekend preview is Saturday and Sunday. But we don't have any previews, any local previews in Vermont, sadly. But yeah, so I will let you know Saturday how my stuff goes. Also MTG pre-releases, but I don't care about that. I'll let you know how my locals go. Hopefully, we'll win something there. And then we'll see you Sunday. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you in Discord. Thank you everybody for stopping by.
What are we doing Sunday? We actually get back to res, or?
Yu-Gi-Oh, and then hopefully we'll get Res done that night. Get a couple, like hopefully an hour, 2 hours of Res in. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
Fully.